Right then, in this video, what I'm going to be doing is something that a lot of people have requested, and the next step if you want to continue growing your site. So I'll tell you a bit about it. So here you can see that this is one big page. You know, you scroll down and there's one big page here with lots of different sections, and the menu up the top here, it jumps to the different sections of the page, but except for blog. But ultimately, it's jumping to the different sections of the page, and they're not actual different pages in itself. If a lot of people are totally happy with a one-page website where all of the vital information is here on the one page, and it is very simple, it's very basic, but sometimes that's all you need. And it's a good place to start. But you might want to make your homepage just your homepage, and your about page an about page. That is a different page which has all the information about you, and you can continue adding to it and all that. For your courses to be a different page with just your courses, and your contact page to be a separate page in itself. And that is what we're going to be doing in this lesson. I'm going to show you how to do that for all of your pages. So this one page website is now going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, an extra 4 pages, and 1, 2, 3, an extra 3 pages. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to move the About Us page to its very own page. And keep in mind here that we're going to have to change the menu. Each of these links here, they're going to have to change so they point to the direction of the page. So it actually goes to that page, not trying to jump to the section. So what I'm going to do here is first I'm going to create the About page. So let's go to the dashboard. We'll go to Pages, because we want to add a new page, and they are static pages on our site. They're not posts. Posts are blog posts. Pages are the main pages, the static pages on our website. Okay, so here we have blog, home, how to change oil, privacy policy and terms of use. We want to have an About page. So I'm going to add new to add a new page. I'm going to get rid of that block editor because I don't need it. I'm going to click on this title area and I'm going to say About. And I think that is pretty much all I need to do. I'm going to click Publish, and then I'm going to use the Divi Builder. So click on that. So now we can start building it. But we already have an About section. I don't need to recreate that section again. I can basically just copy and paste it from the home page. So what I'll do is I'm just going to go open a new tab. It's going to our dashboard, and I'm going to go to our home page. So a quick shortcut is just to go visit site there. So hover over the title there and click on visit site, and then I'm going to click enable visual builder. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to copy that whole About section, About Us section. So here, this whole section, this blue section here, I'm going to click on this other section settings, the 3 dots, and I'm going to go copy section. Copy section. Now I'm going to go back to this empty page here, and the way that I paste a whole section is I find this little blue plus symbol here where it says add new section. It's not this one here because that's a row. We need it to be a section. If we're copying a section, we need to paste it in the section. If we copy a row, then we can use this one here. But in this case, we'll use this one. So I'm right-clicking. Okay, on a Mac, on this pad like this, right-click is tapping with 2 fingers, and the same with a mouse. And for Windows, it's like using the right click, you know. And then you'll have this drop-down box here. So now we're just going to go paste section. And there we go. Now I've got this empty section here. I can just get rid of that. And there we go. We've got our new About Us page with all of our About Us information in there. And it's got a footer. And you'll know from the previous videos, the previous lessons that we did, that this footer is automatically being added to every single page, including the home page, every page. So this page is done. So I click here and I go save. And we're done here. But we're not completely done here. So now what we need to do is change the menu link. So this menu goes to this About Us section. So now I'm going to exit out of here. If I go exit Visual Builder. And now this is what my page looks like now, which is very cool. So let's now go to the dashboard, and we're going to make sure that this link, actually let me show you. If I exit the Visual Builder on the home page, if I click on About, it's still going to go here. So now I need to get rid of this section because I don't want to double up on it. So I'll go Enable Visual Builder. Wait for it to load, and then hover over here and click on the trash icon to delete that whole section. Great. That's good. So now I can go save. So my face is over that button, and then exit Visual Builder. So now if we click on About, it's going to have a flip out because it doesn't know where to go. The section that it was jumping to has disappeared, and now it's going somewhere down the bottom. So we need to fix that so that it actually takes us to the page. So I'm going to go back to the dashboard. You can go Motorbike Hero dashboard. I've got another tab open up there. And we want to edit the menu. And where we edit the menus is we go to Appearance, Menus. And here is our About. See, we're in our new menu, our primary menu. We've got About here, but it's going to this weird custom link. We don't want that. We want it to go to the About page. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove that. Remove and save menu. But now we have to add the About page. So we go to the left here where we get to add menu items, and we can choose out of all these different links here, and I'm going to choose a page. So here, because I've published the About page, remember if it's in draft mode it won't show up here, but if it's published, which I did do, it will come up here. So About, I'll click it so it's selected, and then I click Add to Menu. And now you can see it's added to the bottom here. All I need to do is drag it to where I want to put it. And I want to put it right next to the About page. Oh, the home page, sorry. And I'll save that, and let's go to the front of the website. I've got to open in a new tab. We'll refresh the page first so that it updates with the latest link. Now if I click on About, it's taken me to my separate About page, and you can see here that the permalink is going to About, which means this is the domain name, and this is what the page is called, the About page. Cool. So now we've done that. The next thing that I would like to do is courses. So courses goes to its own page. Let's go back to home, and the courses is this one right here. This one right here. So let's go to menu, let's go back to the dashboard. We'll first create a new page. So in order to create a new page, we go to the Pages section, and we go add new page. Get rid of this one here. Add title, courses. Publish. And it says, are you ready to publish? Yes, even though it's got nothing in it, that's fine. So use Divi Builder. Now I'm going to show you a different way of doing this. Okay, so now I've just switched back over to our home page. This is the courses section. I'm going to click on Enable Visual Builder. So this is our courses section, okay? So what I can do is I can do exactly what I did before. I can easily go copy section, go back to courses, build from scratch, and then, get rid of that and go, paste section. I can easily do that. But I'm going to show you a different way. So now we're back on this home page. Instead of copying the section, which would be this one here, I'm going to say save to library. Okay, I'm going to save the whole section, which includes this row here, these text modules, this row here, the blog posts, or the course details there. I'm going to save the whole thing, the whole section, to the library. And I'm going to call it courses section. And I'm going to make it a global item. And what that means is it means that if I make an edit on it somewhere, it'll update wherever it is put. It doesn't really matter. But add to categories, Motorbike Hero. It's probably not the best category, seeing as though this whole website is Motorbike Hero, but we'll add it to the Motorbike Hero category. You can have as many categories as you like. But there we go, save to library. So now that is saved. I'm going to go save. Cool. Now I'll go exit Visual Builder. Now I'm in the courses section. I'm going to refresh this page. Page is asking you to confirm that you want to leave. Yes, I want to leave page. So now it's going to refresh it. I've got nothing to lose, so it doesn't really matter. So now we've got this, these options here. Build from scratch, choose a pre-made layout, clone existing page. I'm going to say build from scratch, same thing. And here, I'm going to add this blue plus sign, add new section, and instead of choosing regular, specialty, or full width, I'm going to click add from library. And now I've got this section, this green section. Green means it's global. And it's got this courses section, which is the section that I literally just saved from the home page. If I click on that, there it is, courses. And now I can just delete this empty section up there. And there we go. We have the Our Courses section. How cool is that? Okay. We can do that with lots of things. Say, what if I wanted to have this call to action, and I can also add it to the courses page. Maybe this subscribe one here. Maybe I'll add that one too, because why not? So enable Visual Builder. This time, I'll do exactly the same thing. So now I've just scrolled down to subscribe. I click on it. I've clicked this little 3 dots. Oops. Click this little 3 dots. Save to library. I'm going to call it the motorbike maintenance tools download about the tools download CTA, call to action. That's what it stands for. I'll make it a global item. I'll add it to the motorbike hero category that I created, and I'll go save to library. Looks like that video is having a bit of a flip out, but that's all right. Then we'll save it. Save. We'll go back to courses. We'll save this one too. Save, so we don't lose our changes. Now I'm going to refresh this page by clicking this little refresh button up here on the top left hand side. Now I can click on this add new section, add from library, and look, tools download, call to action. And here I have the subscribe section right there. How cool is that? So now I've got two sections. So having it in the library will make it faster for me to add these sections wherever I want. So if I'm reusing the subscribe section throughout my site, may as well save it as a global section in the library. Okay, a global library item. So let's save that again. And I think we are done for this section. You know, we could also have a nice header, like for example our blog page. Okay, so instead of having it just go into our courses like that, I can make it similar to this. So I would also do the same here. Enable Visual Builder. And I can just copy this section and paste it. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to save to library so I can use this later. And I'm going to call it top of page header, because it's the header at the top of the page. But I'm not going to make it a global item, because if I made it a global item, then if I added it to the courses page and I changed the title here to our courses, then because it's global, it will update this item here to our courses, and I don't want that. I want it I only want it to update the courses one, not the blog one. So I can save it to the library, but I don't make it global, so it doesn't save and change all the other top of page headers. But I'll add it to Motorbike Hero and save to library. Now we'll save that. Go back to courses, refresh the page. Only after I refresh the page will I be able to access that new library item. Okay. So how do we add the header, the header up here? I can't, there's no way for me to add a new section here, so I've got to add the section here and then drag it up there. So here I'll go add new section, add from library, and now up the top here I've got top of page header. It's not green, so it's because it's not global. And there we go. So now we've got our blog, and you can see that this is blue, not green. That means it's not global as well. And I can drag this, move all the way up here. And I drop it up there. Cool. So now what I can do is I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this one here. So you see how it's green? It's global, which means any other section that's using this courses thing, that header, that heading that I just deleted will be deleted on all of them. And here I can change this to our courses. There we go. And if I wanted, I can change the background image. Not there. I wouldn't do it in the text module. I will do it in the section. in the section, background, image, and I can change this to whatever image I want. So here, you know, maybe I can go that one there. I'd probably get a different one, but for now, we'll just leave that as is, our courses. It's looking good. And I will save that it's done now. Except now we need to update courses. You know, this one here. So now let's go back. Ooh, let's go back, dashboard. Remember, appearance, menus, courses. It's a custom link because it's going to that other section. We want to get rid of that. So I'll go remove. And here we now have a new course or new page called courses, add to menu. And then I'll add it up here. And remember, this one we want to have it as a drop-down menu. We indent it there. Okay. Save menu. There we go. Now, when we exit this visual builder, when we click on courses, it's taking us to our courses page. Very cool. Let's go to home. And you can see here that on our home page, I hadn't deleted this section yet. But remember how I deleted the courses title, our courses from above there? It also deleted it from here because it's a global item. And so whatever update I made on the other page, it updated on this one too. But that's okay because I don't want to have the our courses section here on the home page. So I might just, do I want to delete it? You know what? I might keep it there, but I will, I'll go disable global. Okay, so I probably didn't want to have that disabled globally. And what I might do is I might just copy this section here, copy row, sorry, not section, and then I'll paste that row in here just to do things a little bit faster. So I'm putting it back. Sometimes I do things and I speed things up for myself, but it's not what I mean to do. So let's change that to our courses. There we go. I might keep that right underneath because my whole website here, it's about courses, so I may as well have it as the front and foremost thing that I'm selling. So I'll keep that one there. This is a call to action, so we don't need to create a new page for it. That's fine being there. The video, we don't need this, you know, I know it's doing some weird styling stuff here, but it won't look like that on the front. The subscribe, that's fine. The blog, this is fine, that's good. Blog can stay there as well because we already have a blog page, but sometimes it's good to have it on the front page as well. And contact. So now all we got to do is the contact page and then we're done. Alright, so first I'm going to save that. And I'm going to go to, what I'll do is, it looks like this contact section has already been saved as a global item. You see it's green, that's mean it's saved as a global item. So there's nothing more I need to do there, but I do need to add a new contact page. So let's go to dashboard. Appearance. Sorry, no, that's not what I'm doing. We're adding a new page, so we're going to pages. Here's a little shortcut, add new. Instead of going into all pages and then add new, we can just go pages, add new. And then we're going to call this one contact. Publish. And are you ready to publish? Yes. Publish. Thank you. Contact is now live. Great. Let's use the Divi Builder. Cool. Build from scratch. Now I want to add a section here, add from library, and let's see if we can find the contact, Motorbike Hero contact. There we go. And now let me delete, oops, rubbish bin, delete that one. Cool, looking good. I think I might maybe give this a bit more spacing, and I might take it off global, because really it doesn't need to be a global item, because this one I want to give it some more space, but I think I will keep the get in touch section here. So here I'm going to disable global, and I'm going to give this some more space. Give it some more space to breathe. Maybe not that much breathing space. Maybe 150. That makes a bit more sense. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. All right, now we've got a bit more space there to leave a message, get in touch. I could make it a little bit bigger, maybe. Let's try this. So I'll make that like that. And I'll do the same with this. I'll just change the column size so that that right one's a bit bigger. Oh yeah. Gives a bit more space for people to write a message. And that's it. I don't need a header for it. Okay, we've done that now. Now let's do the menu. So we've gone back to the menu. I'm already here. I'll refresh the page so that my latest page can be added to the menu items. Click on contact, add to menu, and it's added it to the bottom here. So all I need to do is just to delete this page, that link, sorry. And now we've got the contact page in there. Click on Save Menu. And I might save this here and exit. Exit Visual Builder. And here, now, that's looking good. Let's test these pages. About. Goes to the About page. Great. Courses. Goes to the Our Courses page. Good. Blog, we know that goes to the blog. Contact page. Now we have a full separate contact page. Nice, nice. One little tiny final thing I'll do is I'll go back to the About page and I'll add that, that top header as well. So enable Visual Builder. Just to keep it consistent. So I'll go add new section. It's in the library. Remember we saved it as top of page header. And I'm going to drag it up to the top. I'll delete this one here. I'll call this one About Us. And in the section background, I'll change the image. I would get a different image, but for now I just want to do this. This video is getting a bit long, so we'll cut it as short as we'll make it as short as possible. There we go. Now we've got an About Us section and it's got the same styling. So let's save this, save, and exit the Visual Builder, and there we go. Now we have all of our the sections of our page. It's not just one single big page anymore with all the different sections. They are separate pages, okay? And they all, when we click on these links, they go to the different pages, and you can continue building them, continue adding to them, and enjoy.